Y'all trying to have a conversation here.
No.
What we doing?
We good.
I see it back and forth between y'all two right now.
Listen, we don't need 500 people.
Okay, who don't need 500 people?
I don't.
Well, who?
You don't need it for what?
This nigga.
You can't. No,
Hold on.
I don't need 500 people.
See,
Small little caffeine room to get the job done.
The problem is not that you don't need them; it's that you can't do nothing with them. 500 people, you would die.
All I need is the energy.
It will be different for you. Would think.
Hold on. All I need is the energy
in front of 500 people and think you're gonna outperform me, nigga. You would be sounding. You sound crazy. That shit would never happen.
It sounds good.
And I never did it, but I promise you I will go outperform you in front of 500 people.
You don't know what you'll do.
I know I will.
Maybe we would do it to the John, and how'd that go?
I mean,
how'd that go?
Y'all can't be up on champion and y'all going back and forth. We want to switch seats or something? What we doing? Because y'all talking a lot to each other.
We good.
Y'all talking a lot to each other right now. What's going on?
I'm not even. Bro, listen, he know what time it is. I'm not even worried about him. All I'm saying.
I've been peeping him.
I've
been watching him. I've been watching him. You know what I'm saying?
I say whatever the fuck is on my mind. I might say anything. I might say anything. Ain't no subliminal. If I said it, I said it. Ain't no guessing. Ain't no who was that for or who's he talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
I be trying to save him. I just be
save him from what?
Like, just don't cross my path right now. Like, I'm sure like the battle.
Because you popping, right? You the people's champ, right?
I mean, I am.
Okay.
Facts. But I'm just dangerous too.
Why you dangerous?
You more dangerous than
Ace? What?
I'm gonna ask a question. That's what I see back and forth. He said he way more dangerous.
He ain't never done what I did. His level of opponent hasn't even mattered. He damn.
Who did you battle? Who did you battle with? Like, okay, I battled T-Top.
Oh,
John.
Okay.
I battled T-Top.
John. So listen. We're not gonna do this. If
okay,
and this is all cap aside. If we take it, if we keep it 100,
conversation, ladies and gentlemen,
is the more difficult opponent out of the two?
It would be T-Top.
You're fucking crazy. And you battle T-Top in the safe confines of caffeine, where they be saving you.
Oh.
In the safe confines of no crowd, you didn't have to. If you battle T-Top in front of a resolution crowd like he did the Rum, you would have been the same nigga. Yeah. The same nigga. You ain't never did that. You ain't rocked out in front of them people.
I had some hitters in that battle.
Yeah, you did. I'm not gonna hate you. Did
shut some shit
you
down.
did? But what I'm saying is, it's a whole nother dynamic attitude. You definitely did. I'm not gonna say that you didn't, but it's a whole nother dynamic when you have those hitters and he got them hitters, and you gotta shake off the building falling on your head. You gotta shake it off. You ain't never had that. You ain't never rapped the way as the whole ceiling and everybody in there is against you at that moment, and they looking at you like, what you gonna do? And you had to win them back. You ain't never done that.
Hey, Black, let me
you ain't have to do that. You ain't have to do that.
What do you sound like?
You sound like one of them top 10 niggas.
No.
You sound like one of them top 10 niggas.
This was crazy.
This sound like one of them niggas.
This is why I get niggas like this. The difference is that I'm not saying I won't come outside. I'm not saying I need that. I'm saying that you can't do that. But I will also rock your shit in a small room. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you rely heavily. You rely heavily on everything that I got, but there's some things that I can do that you can't do. But there's nothing you can do that I can't do, except for one thing. It's one thing. It's one thing.
Remember the rounds.
It's one thing.
Remember the rounds.
I'm gonna talk to him about it when we eventually had that talk. I'm not even gonna tell him what it is right now.
Remember the rounds.
Talk to him about it later. I'm gonna talk to him about it later.
Because see, what the difference between me and him is, he can rap, yo. But he can't afford to fuck up in a battle with me.
Why can't I?
Every bar needs to count with this nigga.
You don't get the haymaker. You don't get the haymaker.
And if you miss.
You're not bar heavy. You're not bar heavy.
But I make it count.
You're not bar heavy.
But I make it count.
But you're not bar heavy.
I make it count.
You do what you do.
I make it count.
It's a lesson every bar is.
I make it count.
It's a lesson every bar is.
For who? A nigga that don't know no better. For a nigga that need lessons. It's my young. He's younger than me. What he gonna tell me? What lessons he gonna teach me? He younger than me. What lesson he gonna have for me? Payments? What nigga you owe me? Motherfucking payments.
What I owe you?
Payments. Nigga, you owe me. Homage. That's what you owe me. Homage.
What?
What are you talking about? Nah, we gonna talk about it, bro. We gonna talk. Come on.
Eazy is like low key.
What?
Undefeated.
On what?
Past like the year, I think. I'm going by what the consensus is saying. Like go down his last few.
Congratulations, Eazy. Nah, he definitely been smoking shit. All that.
They said T-Top. They said he won.
He won.
Danny. I had him won.
Danny, I had that debatable, but I had him winning.
He won through his list. Even the Barnes battle, they said
Cortez. He smoked Cortez. He lost in the second round of the tournament. I was in the third.
I'm saying they said
he lost in the second round.
By default, nigga. By default. You know what I'm saying? Like,
go to the comment section. He not losing.
Listen, he wasn't even supposed to get out the first.
Let's not do comment section. Comment section got Cassidy winning every battle he's ever had. They got to beat good. They got to beat Arsenal. They got to beat comment section. Got to beat.
Hey,
comment section don't do it. He fire. We're not gonna act like he's not fire.
You see,
we're not gonna act like he's not fire. This comment
section
section
give that one up because that's something I gotta say to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because see,
you think his talk has risen because of the John battle?
I mean, that's the only reason why he's talking to me right now.
Okay. The only reason why he can talk to you right now?
The only reason why he can talk to me right now.
Wow.
Because he did well.
He's not being honest. He's not being genuine.
That's how you feel. I just asked him a question.
Talking about the camera.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's talking for the camera.
Because I wouldn't even answer the phone if he didn't do well. For what?
You wouldn't even talk to him?
Hello?
Man.
Hello?
Go home.
Who this? Hello? Fuck is he talking about?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, listen, he's strategic as fuck. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. They don't.
But that got nothing to do with you.
What that come?
There's no angle against you. There's nothing.
Man, come on, man.
I'm asking because you saying you're strategic, but that doesn't apply.
Why doesn't it?
Not to me.
Why?
Because I'm not.
He's
dumb
strategic
niggas.
as well.
I'm not dumb niggas.
There's two strategists in a sense.
I'm not dumb niggas.
He's a strategist.
See, if
if you watch the battles, yeah.
Man,
I hear, you know.
Yo,
It's young ever, but he got
I be telling this. Hold on, fuck that. I be telling this nigga I smoke his fucking boots, dog.
Yeah.
Like, he really think he can rap better than me. It's crazy. I'm like, yo, what makes you think you can rap better than me, nigga? Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand.
Oh, look at me talking to you,
from,
bro.
nigga.
He's talking to you.
Like,
He's not talking to you about me.
He's talking to you about me. He's talking to you about me.
Okay.
Fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause them John rounds, I would have 30.
Thank you. Finally, man. Yeah. Finally, man. What we talking about, man?
Yo, he would have had them John rounds against me. He would have had them John rounds against me. It would have been a done. It would have been a done.
You would have lost. He
It
said
would have
he'll
been done.
beat your ass.
Wasn't enough, nigga.
He said he'll beat your ass.
All right, so since we here now, right?
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100. Him even saying that. Let me look at my camera. Him even saying that tells me everything that I need to know about how he looks at the battles. That's all I need to know. If you even think for a second that you gonna get the level of attention that John got, if you think that you require that level of effort, you have extremely overvalued yourself.
Oh, well, that's cool.
I apologize.
Because that wasn't enough. So anything lower than that would just be death.
No. What I'm telling you is that for you, it's a different type of bag. There isn't a bag. That John got his own type of bag. There's a bag just for you because I think that you think that because you got these people telling you fire right now, that you really think you more fire than what you is. You ain't that. You good, but you ain't that. Let's get that straight now. You ain't that. Like, you alright. You do what you do well, but you're limited. Them niggas you can talk to a certain way. What the fuck you gonna say to me? What the fuck you gonna compare jail stories? You wanna compare bids? You gonna compare money made in the streets? You gonna compare your 12-12 baggies that you always rapping about? Your 12-12, I had more 12-12s than you. Every battle he got 12-12s. I'm tired of hearing about these fucking 12-12s. You gonna rap about them 12-12s?
Yeah, I will.
You gonna tell me about how many payments, how many lessons you got? Captain picking up hammers? Huh? You gonna throw a ball? Yeah, I gotta flip for it.
That ball
be ready for it. I gotta flip for it.
That shit still
I gotta flip for it.
around.
I gotta flip for it.
Check the TikTok.
I gotta flip for it.
That ball in there.
I gotta flip for it.
Yeah, that's around.
I gotta flip for it.
Yeah,
And you've been handheld.
How?
You've been handheld.
What the fuck? You've been handheld. You've been handheld. If anybody been handheld? Because you came home, you got around the right fucking people, nigga.
And then what happened?
And then you got in.
Okay,
with bullshit. Bullshit.
So here you go.
Fuck is you talking about?
Here you go.
You got to walk through the door, nigga. The red carpet. Here you go, Ace. Go, nigga. You bumped Snake Eyes. You went viral. Not for a bar. For a fucking bump. That's what we know you for, nigga. For being husky and bumping niggas. Not for your fucking raps, nigga.
Fuck his shit.
About, nigga.
Let that nigga try. Fuck his shit.
What's crazy is I had to bump a nigga for bumping him because he threw his little ass all across the stage. So I had to bump him the next week. The next week I had to bump the nigga back like, yo, that's for doing that to my little bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for that shit you did to Eazy, I had to give him bumps because he bumped your ass clean across the motherfucking stage, and you didn't have a rebuttal for that. Not one freestyle, not one bump. You didn't touch that nigga. Fonz walked up out of there looking real healthy after he bumped you out the fucking camera frame. Yo. And that whole, let's talk about that handheld shit. We always talking about attributing a nigga's success to the groupie around. So what the fuck happened to the rest of the niggas when I was succeeding if I used them for success? Drake said it best. If a nigga giving me hits and I'm the one that got his name, it sound like that nigga need me. How the fuck am I doing better than the niggas I got around to be successful? How does that make sense? If I'm using them for success. It's niggas like you that's on the outside. See, you know what your problem is? You always fucking complaining about the machine, right? You always fucking complaining about niggas getting pushed. Wait, until you got pushed. Now you getting the push, and now you in. What you mean?
How did I get pushed though?
T-top.
How did I get pushed?
Explain to people.
How was that? How was that a push? I was doing my fucking thing when y'all wasn't, nigga. When y'all wasn't doing your thing, I was doing my thing. You had your opportunity and you fucked it up. Swamp had his opportunity and fucked it up.
Still here.
I came, nigga.
We still here.
I came.
Swamp just started.
I came. No, he didn't. That was a 2-on-2. I promise you. None of them niggas can fuck with me. You either, nigga. None of y'all niggas
can as loud as you want. As loud as you want. Nigga.
Fuck is y'all talking about? I'm only here because they couldn't get the job done. Yeah. I was sitting on my fucking couch. Let me tell y'all. Hold on. Let me do this. Let's go. Let me tell y'all how corny these niggas is. I wasn't even supposed to be on Ultimate Madness. These niggas is so ass, they had to call me. Cause y'all niggas is unreliable. Y'all let a real hustle nigga get into the game and didn't think I was gonna turn this shit the fuck up. Is y'all stupid? Is y'all stupid?
That's one lie.
Fuck is y'all talking about?
That's one lie.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't originally on Ultimate Madness.
Supposed to be on it.
No, I wasn't.
The last slot got filled by Real Sick. Let me keep it 100 with you. The last slot for Ultimate Madness got filled. He was already on Ultimate Madness when Real Sick got on.
No, I wasn't. Yo, XP.
We can ask
XP.
I'm telling you.
XP.
Bro, listen, we not even talking about what I've done.
Bro.
To this, dude. No, hold on. See, the crazy thing is, this the crazy thing is, see, you know, this is.
You gonna tell me that
this is my thing.
Fuck, I was supposed to be on.
That's a fact. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Because I'm the one making the fucking calls. Telling
you make that call, nigga. I talk to P, nigga.
Okay, when would Ultimate Madness think you talk to P? Why the fuck do you think you talk to P? Why the fuck do you think you talk to P? Why do you think you talk to P?
From you?
Why do you think you talk to P?
Nigga?
Why? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? This is the honest to God truth. This is no cap. And if I'm lying, I'm fine. Tell P. And P will tell you. If I say at that time, I don't know if that's a good look. If I say that for whomever, it's not just you. Right. If I say that, you feeling the rest. And you know what's up. You can say all this shit in front of these people. You know what's up with me behind these scenes. You know what's up.
I mean, I don't know.
You know what's up. You know. You know what's up. You know what's up. It's not controlling. I didn't say controlling. I didn't say controlling.
I don't know none of that shit. I know that I talked to P. When the first card got announced, I wasn't on the bitch. I called P. I said, why I'm not on the bitch? He said, because the slots is filled up. A week later, whoever dropped out, somebody dropped out. I got called. Yeah. So, I don't know who was on.
That's not what happened.
That is what happened. That is what happened.
That doesn't matter. It's how you shine.
All right, so let me go. Let's go back to skill. Let's go back to him losing in the second round of the tournament and then arguably winning. Because I'm going to be real with you. I had him winning. A recurring joke that we got in, like, amongst us is that Fonz lost every battle. He lost every battle on the way to getting to the champion. Like, on some joke shit. Niggas always say that shit. But point being, back to the T-top shit, because that's what we're talking about. That was because of a backup. If we just keep it 100, that's the only reason you got that.
But they know that.
If you don't get, but my point is that you talking all this. I put in work. I put in effort.
But who? They could have caught anybody.
No. He was already on the nigga. You was already lined up to battle T-top, nigga. So it wasn't. It was also. It was rookie versus vet season.
Okay, but being that I was already vet to battle T-top, what does that mean? I was doing my fucking job.
At the time, I was lined up to battle John. What the fuck does that mean? Everybody was getting rookies versus vets place. Everybody that battled on the tournament was getting a plate. Rookies versus vets. Everybody. Every single person that did good in the tournaments was getting a rookies versus vets place. Okay, so that wasn't nothing extraordinary. Now, what you did,
rookie versus vets.
Yeah, no, this is what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is that it was a season. There was no one battle. Niggas was doubling up. Niggas like Jaden Nightwing, niggas like Shield, niggas was battling multiple times on that same nigga like Kid Chaos. There was multiple battles. Sick niggas was getting multiple rookies versus vets looks. That was another one for you. Not saying you didn't earn it. You earned it. Absolutely. Absolutely you earned it. But let's not act like the heat didn't come from you having that caffeine look at that time and me having to sit out because I was waiting in limbo for a battle that I had been told I was going to get in August. That's the difference. So if we talking about speed, this shit all, like if we keep it 100, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to do what this nigga's not going to do. I'm going to apply logic and keep it 100. This shit is literally, if you look at our rookie class, depending on who battles that weekend is who you're going to have at the top of the class. Sick battles, if Sick battles and does real good, you're going to say, yo, Sick is the next one. When Jaden Nightwing does good against Torque, Jaden Nightwing's the next one. Jaden Nightwing hasn't battled from Torque, we haven't talked about him as much. Why? Because, and since that time, Eazy battle, or whoever else battled, this person battled, this person battled. Every week, somebody else out of the 6 or 7 of us that are prominently figured battles, and then they get propelled to the front. That's all that matters to. At the end of the day, the only way we're going to end this discussion is by you lining this shit up. You not willing to do that right now. You got other shit to take care of. You got other big things. You taking easy plates right now. You got niggas to battle.
Whoa, we talking about easy plates.
Right. That's super easy. He got it's not easy? Is that are we gonna act for a second? Are we gonna act for a second like that's not easy?
I'm asking a
question. Is that easy? Is that easy? So if Rex comes out,
we're gonna find out how we're gonna keep it right now. Is it an easy battle or not? We're gonna find out right now. Let's cut all the bullshit. Is that, yes or no, an easy battle? We're going to find out right now.
Well, he said it's the total slaughter rate.
Yo!
When was the last time you seen that? Right? Total slaughter. How long was that?
2014.
What?
2014.
Okay, so I'm 7 years ago.
Listen. Rex said he excited for this battle, and he says that every time. I don't think it's an easy battle. Because listen, here's the thing. Y'all, because listen, everybody gonna say I'm gonna go in there and 3-0 that nigga. Yeah. He gonna come in there and give y'all a little good a glimpse of Rex, and then y'all go, oh my God, no, we not about to do that. We not about to do that. Rex is still fucking T-Rex.
That's a fact.
He's still T-Rex.
Legend.
He Rex, my nigga. Like,
legend.
No, man, we not doing that. Dog, we not doing that.
He's chomper.
Listen, Amin still wearing the same cap, so I guess he's not capping.
Shit me.
That nigga's real T-Rex.
Shitting fucking me. Shitting me. Y'all niggas.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you saying he got this battle or that battle, you probably got a battle the way the new era.
Ask him what battle he was going to take.
What battle he was going to take? That was easy.
Ask him what battle he was going to take. The Big T battle. Was you going to take that?
Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
And what you going to do that for?
They offered it to me.
But why was you going to take it?
Because they wasn't offering me nothing else.
The fuck?
I had my rounds done for John. I said I'll take another battle. I was going to smoke him and then get to the next one. But I had the John battle still. But I had my rounds. If I didn't have my rounds done before the John performance and they locked me in for another battle before that, just in case something happened in the John battle, I went out there and there was another moment I got smoked. I had something back up. Yes, I'll be honest and admit that. I planned on smoking Big T. Yes, you're not being honest saying you plan on smoking Rex because you know it's an easy battle. You don't want to look like that. You took that battle because it was a cop-out. It was easy. It's a big name. It's a sneak way for you to get on a big card. I get it. It's great business. It's great business, but from a competitive aspect, it's not
going to be on the card.
You're not going to talk your shit. Talk your shit. But my point is that that's not going to prepare you for standing in front of me. I don't give a fuck. You're not going to learn nothing from battling unless that you wouldn't have learned from battling from anybody else that you would have battled, and that's not going to help you out when you're dealing with me. I've dealt with higher level opponents. Period. You can say whatever you want. You have not battled nobody that was that heavily favored like John. You haven't done that. You haven't done that.
You said T-Top.
I went into T-Top going against.
What's a harder battle?
I'm just asking.
What's a harder?
I was losing the battle.
I'm just trying to.
I'm asking you a question. What's the harder battle? What's the more difficult battle?
He's asking.
Hey, chat. What is the more in your opinion?
What is
the more difficult battle? Valentine, if you had on paper, if you said it was 2 niggas, like right now, if you had the prep.
Everybody saying T-Top.
They said Danny and T-Top.
Everybody, thank you.
That's what they
thank y'all.
That's what they said in the chat.
Thank y'all, squad.
I mean, it's a
don't know what he's talking about.
T-Top is a tougher battle than John.
Yes. You picked on that man, dog. Like, you know what you was doing. Like, you know, I don't understand. See, I'm going to say something that this nigga's not going to keep it real with. You know what I'm saying? He mentally already won the battle going in. He was killing them. Y'all gotta pay attention to what this nigga was doing. It was no way he was gonna go in that building and get washed. He was setting that shit up from the beginning. You was setting it up from the fucking beginning.
They booed me 3 bars in. They booed me 3 bars in. They booed me 3 bars in. You talking about I wasn't gonna get washed in the building? They booed me 3 bars in. They booed me. How the fuck? How?
Everybody in the building gave you the first round, nigga.
Yeah, after they booed me in 3 rounds, I won them back.
Of course.
But that wasn't, you said I set it up.
Bullying that league owner. Nigga, like, what are you talking? Like, what do you mean? You just been terrorizing they league. You don't think they was gonna boo you so when you got on stage? Of course.
They let me rap. They gave me a chair, then they booed me.
Okay, nigga. Welcome. Now rap. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but you act like that battle wasn't really like suited for you. Like that was a battle for you.
It wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was more direct. You could talk to that nigga because you had a lot of shit to talk to that nigga.
Circumstances.
Okay.
You know how much shit you said in battles?
I don't care. You know how much shit I put about.
That's what I'm saying. You know what you said.
I said what I said.
You think that all that shit, me being from my background, you think I ain't got shit to say about the shit you said in the battle?
You can say what you gotta say.
You think they ain't shit to have a conversation?
How about
you gotta talk in return.
What happens when I start?
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. You rely on conviction.
You know I don't.
I got a lot of those.
No, I
got a lot of those, man. I got a lot of those, man. I'm not worried about your conviction. You can yell, look, your lip could quiver like you do. You can do all that wild shit you be doing, and that shit's not gonna matter when I gotta talk back to you. I'm not phased. Speak my language.
So much pressure on this nigga.
How?
He will choke.
How?
Oh,
I've never, bro. You know what's crazy? I've never stumbled because of what my opponent has done. I don't, bro. You talking about pressure? You know what pressure? You know what pressure is? Pressure. You talking about pressure? Pressure. Nigga ain't never had that. What, you ain't never rolled around with nothing in your trunk that you ain't supposed to have? That's pressure. You ain't never drove past the police. That ain't pressure. Nigga, you ain't. I'm talking about what you talking about. You said pressure. How you gonna pressure me? You can't lock me up. If I choke, I'm not going to jail. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get paid. No, that's not all. What I'm telling you is that it is. What I'm telling you is the shit you saying is pressure ain't pressure, nigga. That ain't pressure. That ain't pressure. You rapping? 130-pound nigga rapping is gonna make me feel pressure? What pressure?
170.
Soaking wet.
Different nigga.
Soaking wet.
It's still a different nigga.
How?
It's still a different nigga.
What's different
It's still a different nigga though. It's still a different nigga.
What's different?
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit there.
I'm not talking about that
We
either.
a different nigga. You already know that 170 shit don't mean nothing.
It do mean a lot.
I'm him though.
It mean a lot of funds. The funds game. That 170 should have been 190 when you want to go to
So what? Okay, what's up? It don't even matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, you can bump me and I can move.
I'm not talking about no bump.
I'm just saying you can bump me and I can move.
I'm gonna bump you with words.
That don't matter about what you said about 170. That bump shit do. That bump shit don't mean nothing.
He said pressure.
That bump shit don't mean nothing.
Don't.
Fuck is you talking about? That shit don't mean nothing.
I'm glad you said it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said
that shit. I see, bro. I'm not these niggas that scared of you. Like them niggas is scared of you. I'm not scared of you though, my nigga. Like that shit that you do to them niggas.
We don't second that.
You know what I'm saying? I laugh.
We don't second that.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
We don't second that scared of you shit.
Yeah, no,
we don't second that. We don't second that.
No, you go with the intimidation factor. That's
about.
cool.
Who am I intimidating?
That's cool.
Who am I intimidating?
With me, I be like, what the that shit the fuck out of here, man. What?
So listen, you know what's crazy?
The fuck is it? What?
You know, listen to
Come
him.
on, man.
Listen to him.
Yeah, come
you know
on,
what's crazy?
man.
Yeah.
The same thing he's saying about intimidation, the same thing I'm saying about that fake ass pressure he's speaking to. The only difference is I didn't bring up the intimidation. He brought it up. Why would you even have to say you're not intimidated by a nigga if you're not intimidated by that? Why did they even have to do anything?
No, because you said 170 wet.
Yeah, no, I'm talking. Yeah, you said you're a different nigga. No, I'm saying I'm talking about pressure. I'm talking about pressure. I'm talking about pressure. You talking about pressure? I'm talking about 170 pounds.
You'll see.
Chris Rock?
You'll see.
Oh, you think I'm scared? I'm scared of Chris Rock?
I mean, I wish
What
I
do you
could be
think?
partnership
What
with
do you
that
think
nigga. I
this
should be
is?
getting a bag.
What do you think that is?
Hashtag Chris Rock under this joint.
What do you think
Niggas
this is?
need to get a bag.
What do you think
You know what I'm
this is?
saying? Like, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, this battle is not booked. You are now watching a face-off for a battle that is not booked. Go ahead. I'm just gonna let people know. Go ahead.
Bro, my point is, man, this is my point.
Set it up!
Yeah, you, and it's not even. I'm gonna keep it real.
Listen,
I've been saying just one time.
This my folks, but on some realistic shit, bro. He can't rap better than me, bro.
He's serious too.
Nigga had the worst.
Yo,
Nigga had the worst verse on our song. He almost fucked the song. Him and his partner. Y'all had the worst parts on that whole fucking song. On the whole song. Y'all had the worst part. Y'all brought the value of that song down. Y'all had the worst. Yo, on who? Him and Rock had the worst verse. Him and his partner. Him and his 2-on-2 partner. Him and his 2-on-2 partner.
Yo, we not going to
brought the value down on that song.
Yo,
y'all did good. Y'all niggas talking about I don't rap better than you. How?
He had the top tier joint. The top tier diss track too. That's fire.
Which blew all his diss tracks out the water. I'm saying.
Cause he went at everybody. He shot at. Look at who he shot at. I shot at one particular nigga. I shot at Swamp.
Lord knows, Lord knows.
Oh, it's not that. It's
Lord knows,
Lord please.
That shit the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tripping, man. Like,
that shit was fire.
Yeah, no, it was alright.
That shit was fire.
It was alright.
I appreciate y'all diss tracks, man.
It ain't top tier, but it's alright.
Yeah, ask me where you got that idea from. Who doing this? Who ask me where you got that idea from?
Hold on. He ain't talking.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Ask him.
You already said.
Ask him. You responded to Calico, right? You responded to Calico, right?
I mean, okay. I guess you could say yeah.
Alright, so where you get that idea from?
Where did you get that idea?
I didn't say shit about me. Why the fuck I gotta be here?
But you
I said, where did you get that idea from?
You're leading.
I'm not leading to nothing.
You're
I asked you a
leading to
question.
the point of I got the idea from
So
somebody.
there's no badge, there's no wire, there's no none of that. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I didn't lead you to nothing.
So what was the question about? What do you mean? Where did I get the...
Exactly what I said, nigga. What
do you mean?
Where
did I get the idea from?
I'm asking you.
In my fucking head. That's where I got my fucking idea from. What you think, nigga? I want to know that. Huh? Like, I don't understand.
I just want to gauge. I want to see how real you gonna keep it. That's all.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to see how real you keep it.
Like, what he want the props for saying fuck the top tiers?
Nah, I don't. I mean, I did.
You know what I mean?
When niggas were still doing one-offs and not getting paid to rap, I was definitely on here screaming for the vest before any of these niggas. I was definitely the one. I'm not tripping. I don't want the credit for that because I know a nigga publicly. You know what? You want to know the difference between us? You want to know the difference between us? You want to know the real difference between us? Go watch my public support of him and watch his public support of me.
Get the fuck out.
Go look at interviews of me. Go watch interviews of how I speak about him and watch his interviews about how he speaks about me. And then you'll see what's going on.
What interview? Yeah, I want to know. What you're talking about.
He got his own channel. He probably give you props on his own channel too.
Yo,
check that out.
I asked this nigga Ace to come on my caffeine show twice.
What happened?
The same day. You know where I pop on another channel? He's somewhere the fuck else on the same time he's supposed to be here.
Wow.
That nigga be bullshit. Don't let that nigga be lying.
Wow.
Don't be letting that nigga. That nigga be lying.
That nigga's lying.
He a lying nigga, bro. Like
don't
be letting that.
I drove here, then I drove to New York and handled it right after.
I'm not talking about after the John baby.
What you talking about?
You know, we talked, nigga, so I knew what was going on, nigga. You know. Yeah. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You spit me. Niggas always trying to say that I be... Yeah, nigga, twice on the interview, nigga. I wanted some of them fucking views off John and H too. This supposed to be new era,
Talking real shit.
Right?
That's that real shit.
Right?
That's that real shit right there.
You and John the hottest ticket. You and John the hottest ticket. Ho, black. This nigga
I want some of the views.
Hold the fuck up. You and John the hottest ticket.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't go to none of your new era niggas that got podcasts though.
Who got podcasts?
And you talking about no niggas don't support you. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
That's not what I said. I didn't say he don't support me. I didn't say he don't support me.
What you talking about?
I didn't say he don't support me.
Yo, E, and you got my number, nigga. You mean? And you probably got my address too. He could really just probably, he come here. I'm only an hour away.
You know why I come here?
What are you talking about?
You know why I come here?
Why?
You know why I come here?
Why?
Because when nobody knew who the fuck I was, you guess who invited me here?
Who? Nobody still.
They invited me here. They invited me here.
Yeah.
They invited me here.
What you invite him here?
They invited me here.
He had a dope battle.
Because you seen the fucking interview, he had 1 million. You was trying
to... Nah. That wasn't what it was. We saw the fuse battle.
It didn't even have 700,000.
Put it for the fuse battle.
It didn't have 700,000.
And that was his best battle.
It wasn't.
You saying his PG battle was his best battle?
Ever.
It wasn't.
Ever.
He was enamored by it. He was jealous of it. I heard the rumblings from other people other than
Let's talk about it. We hitting it.
Because he was like, I'm going to keep it 100. The very first... Was it you? I don't even know if it was you that said it to me.
He's about to be fraud.
I don't know. On who? So on who?
I'm about to hear this shit.
On who? Okay, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong when you said I'm trying to figure out how a nigga came home. Cause you thought I had just come home. I had been home the whole 3 years at the time.
Okay.
You thought that I had just come home.
Civil War.
Cause you didn't know me.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, so somebody told you this?
No, you told me. The first conversation we had.
Okay.
The very first conversation
I told you this?
Yeah. Well, and correct me if I'm wrong. Because if I'm wrong, I definitely don't mind being corrected. You don't remember saying, I'm trying to figure out how a nigga just came home from jail like I did and got on like this?
But that's not how the conversation went, though.
But did you tell me
I was giving you props.
Nah, I'm not saying you did. I'm not saying you was. I'm not saying you was.
Yeah, but don't you make it.
I'm not saying you. No.
Throws this shit out there, make it seem like he be twisting shit.
No, I'm not. No. Let me tell you why I even bring it up.
So,
because if you rewind in this, if you take this and you hit the rewind button, if you backtrack when it's dropped on YouTube, if you backtrack, he said you came home and got with a group and got popping. That's why I come back to that. When you asked me what you asked,
I still asked you like.
Okay, at the time you did, but now you're telling me now. Fast forward, what you were thinking when you said it. You were thinking you came home, got with a bunch of niggas that was already popping and got popping. You said that just now, right? You said that?
I mean, you still.
So when did you start thinking that? Did you start thinking that now, or was you thinking that back then?
I start thinking that when everything is shown.
Okay,
it was shown. It was like the movie. Okay. It's like you watching a movie.
So you thought that?
And say no. So like the niggas behind me ain't really my friend. So, not really written in the script.
Out here they praying the week. They out here playing for keeps. I done done too much dirt. I can't stay in the streets. My first op told me he had kids. I laid him to sleep. Now I got 2 kids, I'm praying for peace. It wasn't no shooter's remorse, wasn't no rules in this war. Now we years down the line and I grew and matured. You see me with my